Yesterday, I also watched on the television Governor Rochas Okorocha alleging that I disobey court order and I should obey court order. It's a useful advice, except that he was talking to, how do they say it? To the converted. Rochas Okorocha, Governor Rochas Okorocha, the chairman of Progressive Governors Forum, is a beneficiary of that process. We followed those due process to rescue him, because in this country, memories tend to fade very fast. The congresses conducted by my predecessor completely swept Governor Okorocha out of the system, from ward to local government and to the state. But he raised issues of fairness, of abuse of the process. NWC reflected on it, and I am happy that we find courage to review what was wrongly done, and we subsequently conducted another election, which has now given him teeth to bite and lips to smile, and I'm happy for him. What I am not able to do for Governor Okorocha is to assist him with the instrument of APC, even as that would border on abuse of power on my side, assuming I have such powers, to help him to create Rochas Okorocha's political dynasty in Imo State, in which Rochas would be the APC senatorial candidate, and Rochas' son-in-law, Uche Nwosu, you all seem to know the name, would be the APC candidate. I do not have the power to help him to create a political dynasty in Imo State. I am convinced, and this is where many of my friend governors tend not to understand me. If there is conflict between the known interests of the great people of Imo State, who had reposed confidence in us by voting us to power, as they did in 2015, I will resist every pressure, particularly an unlawful pressure on my part to assist to undermine the wishes of the good people of Imo State, at this stage, the wishes of APC members in Imo State who do not want a political dynasty by the way in which they have voted. We conducted the first governorship congress, governorship primaries, that was headed by Mr. Gulag. NWC has met. We have reviewed the report of the Gulag committee, and NWC has upheld the result of the Gulag committee because we found that it was in substantial compliance with the guidelines guiding the conduct of gubernatorial primaries that it was mandated to do. And we have upheld it, and we have done the needful by also ensuring that we submit the name of the winner, Senator Hope Uzodimma, as the APC candidate for Imo State. If Governor Rocha chooses to relocate to the villa and use the ground of the villa to try to intimidate me to create a dynasty, I will, even on one leg, but powered by truth and conscience, uphold the best interests of APC members and indeed of APC people in Imo State. I have also advised him, and I need to now say this, that we as a party, just like we respect the rule of law, we also respect our religious leaders. And so Rocha's personal battle with the Christian community in Imo State is a matter between him and the Catholic Church and all the Christian community. We as APC, we are not a party to that. And we do not want our party to be dragged into such contestation because it will be unhelpful to us. We are a party of the people. Our route to power is election by the people. We cannot antagonize the people. Not to, even the ordinary man in Imo is entitled to respect, not to talk of the leaders of the Christian community. And so we distance ourselves from all of those things that Governor Richards has done, which sometimes has been a source of huge embarrassment to our party, but we have tried to manage in-house. Yesterday, he said I should obey law. I stand here to say I am obeying laws in full, including laws of our party. He obtained what obviously was an unhelpful expertise, searching for protection. But when you build something on a quicksand, it doesn't stand. That temporary order has since expired, and the judge that issued it has since transferred the case to another judge. You do not have to be a seasoned legal practitioner to understand that ex parte order has limited lifespan. It is not an interlocutory order, nor is it a judgment. And if that is what is parading, then he will need superior instrument to be able to help him sustain his political dynasty, which I am not able to help to build. Yesterday, I also watched on television, and we have since received a document, a court order, this time issued by the Chief Judge of Imo State. I emphasize Imo State, where Governor Richards heads the executive branch, and the judge heads the legislative branch, the judicial branch. That judge, in his wisdom, having had prayers by those who appear before him, including the sitting deputy governor to Rochas, Okorocha, he is the one who went to obtain that order. That order directs me not to tamper or not to have anything to do with any so-called secondary or repeat primary, governorship primaries in Imo State. And so, in line with the advice of my very dear friend, Governor Rochas Okorocha, we will have nothing to do with the so-called second governorship primaries that allegedly produce Rochas Okorocha's son-in-law, Mr. Uche Nwosu. And for this attack, Governor Richards, for such a wonderful advice. And I hereby accept it in toto, in full, and in good faith.